Hey, this is Ginny with Learnwithginny.com. And we are live on Facebook over here. If you're watching, come and comment and tell me where you're from and what kind of business you're in. Or if you're just following me to learn stuff, because that's what I do. I teach what I learn. And sometimes I share, like today, what's annoying. So, all right. I'm just going to go through the list and make sure that you comment if there's something that you agree with, or if there's something that you would like me to cover on another live in the future, because I'll be sure to answer your questions there. I like having those questions. It gives me more content. So anyway, the number one habit is constantly selling. We are on social media to be social. Think of, Facebook is like a big party. You don't go to the party with your little tote of goodies or whatever and go around trying to sell it to everybody. I mean, I remember going to a baseball game and this cute little girl was selling these little beaded, I don't know, they were like jewelry, and she was selling them cheap, but it was a little annoying. I wanted to watch the game. I didn't want somebody trying to come around selling to me, but she was cute and she was just a little girl, and entrepreneurial spirit, go girl. So I did buy one, but imagine an adult going around trying to sell their stuff at a party. It's like, oh hey, I'm not here to socialize or to talk to you. I just want to sell you something. So don't do it. Just don't do it on Facebook either. You do have a business page that you can sell stuff on. I hope you have a business page. If you don't, I do have a post that you should go read about whether you should have a business page or just use your personal profile. And yes, you can sell stuff on your business page. I mean, Facebook makes it easy. They even have a little offer you can put up and stuff like that. So it's very cool. Now that I'm going to move, I'm not going in order because this moves me right into the next one, which is constantly selling. It's not the next one on my list. If you go read my blog post, you'll see what I mean. Is constantly selling. Okay. It's even on your business page. It's still social media. It's still not a giant billboard for your sales. People are interested in what you can teach them. They are interested in being entertained, and they are interested in being inspired and motivated. So share those kinds of things, and then occasionally make your offer or your pitch. I hope that makes sense. The constant self-promotion. Now this I really want moms to pay attention to. I want you to pay attention to what your kids are posting. I see a lot of teens that just post selfies constantly. This is me. I look good under this light. This is me walking my dog. This is me drinking coffee. This is me. Me. It's not, I realize at that age when you're a teen, you are selfish and you are thinking about yourself. I mean, we all are selfish. We're all thinking about ourselves. But it's not about you. It's about your audience. And it's about what you're putting out there and what you're representing yourself and your personal brand. Now, I did talk about that in another post. Just ask me about it. I didn't put that in this post, but it's important. I mean, your kids need to learn personal branding too, believe it or not. It's not as complicated as you think, but it's how you present yourself. Okay? Reposting too much. I didn't put that on my list on my blog, so this is a bonus. But what this is when sometimes you'll see a blogger, and I totally get it, because sometimes when we make content, on our blog that we think is pretty awesome, and it's taken us a long time to put together, we go out and post it everywhere, over and over and over and over and over again. And it's especially annoying if it's in groups. If that may, I don't know if you know about the Facebook groups, but when you do that, some of the same people are in those groups and they see your post over and over. It seems desperate, and it seems, and it's annoying. There's another annoying social habit. You do want to repost and reuse your good content. You do, because the same people aren't going to see the same stuff on your page. So that is true, but don't do it over and over and over again, right in a row. You know, because I've done it by accident, and I've seen it on my page. I'll go to my page and it'll be nothing but this one post all the way down, and I'll be like, yikes, that's not very, it just doesn't look good, because it looks like that's all you have, like that's all you've contributed. And we all have lots more to say and lots more to share with each other. Posting things without checking the facts. I'll just give you a website. It's Snopes.com. Go there, type in whatever it is that you feel like you might want to share, because, oh my gosh, Netflix might go out of business. I got to share this with all my friends. And it's not even true. So check out your facts before you share stuff too. It only takes a second. Snopes.com. You type in almost the exact phrase that you want to share, and it'll pop up and tell you whether it's true or false. Simple. Automated messaging. Now, I'm going to give one of my friends an exception. You know, I went and followed her, and she had an automatic message on Twitter that said, "Thanks for the follow. I know this is annoying. This is an automated message, but I wanted to make sure that I thanked you." So and she asked a question. She said, you know, are you curious, are you on Twitter for business or personal use? And I responded, and I'm like, business use, girl, you go girl, something like that I said. But she responded. A real person responded. It wasn't just an automated message without anything else. Which brings me to the Instagram thing, where they have these bots where you can buy services that will go comment on people's photos with certain hashtags or random photos. That's annoying too. Just go out there and like some photos that you actually like and comment on them. And then follow people that you're interested in. That's what it's all about. It's social media. Social. It's being social. It's going to a party. Hopping on every trend. Now this is more of a business thing. A lot of people will use the hashtags that are trending or the news that's trending on the side. And I've actually recommended this in past posts, but I want to put out there that make sure you do your research. Just like with the Snopes thing, make sure that you know what the hashtag is for. And I shared a link in my post, so if you want to go read it, there's a story about DiGiorno hopping on a hashtag. It was "Why I Stayed" or something like that. And evidently they didn't know what it was about, and they hopped right on it. And how embarrassing, because it was something that they didn't really want to associate their brand with or go down that road. You can go read about it. And I'm totally not in order, so I lost my spot. But there's the following, okay? Going around following people just to unfollow them. It's the follow me, follow you game, or whatever you want to call it. You know, follow people you're interested in, because this is all about connecting and making connections and being social. I'm going to keep saying that because that's what it is. So don't go around following people and then unfollowing them. Why? What is the point? And speaking of doing that, I don't know if I skipped any. You can go to my blog post and read the whole list. But there's a few strategies that I see people, I'm going to say that in quotes, that I see people using that don't work. And one of them, which brought this whole post on, I'm going to share with my email list, the story. So this one is you go around private messaging people, and then you don't do anything. I don't understand what the point is. Why would you message somebody just to message them? If you want to be friends, I get that, we're all really busy, so hop on the phone or a video chat. And speaking of that, I'm going to invite you to comment that you want to have a chat about strategy, and I will definitely take 10 minutes out of my day and schedule it for you to go over strategy and maybe get you started on the right path. So you're not doing all these spammy things, okay? And hopefully, my fans, it's not you. I hope you have a great day, and make sure you do that. Comment that you want a 10-minute strategy session. It could be longer. Depends on what's going on and what I have going, but I will definitely make a spot for you in my schedule, and we'll talk, okay? Make it a great day.